I'm Catalina, and this is a reading for the collective. The overall energy that came out for you, whoever's watching this, is physical body, the light, and freedom. These all are very, very similar cards, or like similar images on here. They're all like of bodies like rising up, of reaching kind of for something. You're reaching for something, and it has to do with you in your body. I don't know if you're dealing with maybe some health issues right now, or something that is like racking, or like just, yes, going through your body, something. You're seeking freedom from within your body. Maybe it doesn't feel safe to be in your body right now. Maybe there's some issues happening, or if that's not the case for you, then it could be something deeper. It could be something, emotions locked on the inside. Maybe it's not your, maybe it's not showing right on the outside, but maybe it's the inside, these emotions that are locked in. Because when you have emotions locked in, when you have grief, when you have a burden within you, it can then develop into issues in the outside of the body, the physical body, ailments and things like that. That's what I believe anyway. And you're reaching, you're seeking for freedom. There's something here that's you're reaching for. Yeah, that is the overall energy for you at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, let's read more into this. What is this issue? What is the issue right now? What is the issue? Okay. The Magician and Judgment. No, one other flew out. Seven of Pentacles. The Magician, Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. The thing is like, you hold the power. You do hold the power with the Magician here. My little cat is standing guard. Yeah, hi, honey. Yeah. Her name's Clover, by the way. Maybe she'll appear in this video, maybe not. Maybe she'll keep hiding, but maybe that's something. You're hiding something. You're guarding yourself. You're afraid that something is happening with your physical body. Something is that you feel like you don't have control over. Something you feel like you don't have control over. But with the Magician here, that means you do have control. You really, really do. With Judgment here, this is the issue. This is the issue that you're having. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is usually really like a good thing coming your way, especially with something physical. Maybe it is monetary. But what is the issue here? The issue is that you feel like a loss of control, and you can't see the other side of this. You're blinded. You're reaching for the light. You're reaching for the light, but you're scared of it. You don't want to walk. You don't want to walk through this portal, through this pathway. There feels like there's something you can't control, and so you're staying away from it. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's kind of like that's where your riches lie, on the other side, because this came out like this. Like, this is how it came out for me when I was looking at it. The Magician, Judgment, the portal, the pathway, then the Seven of Pentacles. You're questioning yourself. You're questioning your body's ability to do something. And you're afraid to go through this portal, but on the other side lies this. This is the issue you're having, is trusting yourself, trusting your body. I know you want to seek freedom. So this is the issue. Okay. This is the issue. What is the advice here? Yeah, what is the advice here? The Hanged Man, a different perspective. And the Hanged Man came out reversed. So she's on top. The Hanged Woman. I think this one's called, yes, the Hanged Woman. She comes out on top. But maybe you just have to look upside down. And then I'm thinking about the upside down, like kind of like Stranger Things at the moment. And that, you know how it's kind of like a crazy dark place. And it's almost like it wants you to dip into your shadow. Look into the upside down. Look into the shadow of yourself, of why you're scared to step through this. I'm like having a really hard time getting comfortable. And that could be how you're feeling in your body, hard time feeling comfortable within your emotions, within your physical body. I know I've said that multiple times now. This is the advice. What else is here with the advice? What else is here with the advice? Okay. Compassion and nourish. Yes. Having compassion for yourself. And nourishment. How do you nourish your body? How do you nourish yourself? What is nourishing to you? Feeling uncomfortable. How do you get comfortable? What are things that make you comfortable? This is like an open invitation to listen to what your body's trying to tell you. To listen to what your intuition's trying to tell you about what's going on. Nourish. Taking a nap. I took like a 2-hour nap yesterday, and it maybe even longer. I didn't even look at the time. It felt so good. Didn't feel one bit bad about it. That's the thing, is you have to stop being so hard on yourself. You have to stop, and this is the having compassion for yourself. That's what is coming out here. Having compassion for yourself. Don't be so hard. Allow yourself to take the nap. That's what I feel like I'm really getting here. That's the advice, is changing your perspective, looking at your shadows, looking at the things that you're trying to cover up, because those shadows, they're sitting within your body and making it more uncomfortable. The more you wrap it up, the more you tuck it away, the more uncomfortable it gets, and that's why it's feeling so uncomfortable. But when you face this, when you face the portal, when you face the light, when you're reaching for the light, you can't balk away from it. You can't balk away from what's happening to you and what you're feeling, because then that just keeps us in the hole that we are, and then everything feels more constricted, and everything it doesn't move nice. It doesn't move like fluidly, and that's what I feel like I'm getting from these cards, is like you're reaching for this fluidness. You want to be fluid and airy and light and feel free, and you're not going to be able to have that, to do that, unless you have compassion, you nourish yourself, you look at the things that are hurting you right in the face, and you step into them. What's also interesting here is that, like, you need to walk, the analogy that I'm getting is we're looking at our shadows, right? But they're not actually shadows, because this is deliberately walking into the light. By looking at your shadows, you are then walking into the light. By doing the things that feel hard is deliberately putting you on the path of least resistance. I know that's kind of contrary. Something that feels hard is the path of least resistance. The reason it feels hard is because you're resisting it. You're resisting the feelings that you're having inside. Whether this be about your physical body, whether this be about the relationship that you're in, whether this be about the work environment that you're in, whatever you're feeling in your body, you are resisting it, and it's making it feel even harder. And so in order to take the path of least resistance, you have to allow those dark things to be looked at, and it's a facade. The darkness is a facade. It's actually the light. You are heading towards the light by looking at your darkness, per se. Yeah. That's the advice. What do you not see coming about this? What do you not see coming? Is that the star? Yes. Oh, lovely. 9 of Swords and the star. Oh. What 2 opposing cards? What you don't see coming is something that looks like a derailment, something that looks like hurt, something that, yes, it's almost like the shadow. Well, this house, I need more information on this. Hold on a second. What is more with this before I say more? The 9 of Swords and the star, but they don't see coming. 9 of Swords and the star, but they don't see coming. It's so hard to get comfortable today. 9 of Swords and the star, but they don't see coming. Ooh. Transformation. Halter state. Yes. Ugh, amazing. I really do love this deck. It's one of my favorite new ones that I've got recently. I'm gonna pull one more just because I'm curious. With the 9 of Swords specifically. What is the 9 of Swords specifically? Yeah. Elephant. Strength is what I'm getting with this. Strength. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm getting here before I just kind of jumble it all up. With the 9 of Swords. I asked specifically what this is referring to, and it's strength. As you can see in this card for the birds, something has happened to this bird, kind of fallen down. You know, usually the 9 of Swords is like anxiety or something holding you down, or a trip up, or a slip up, or something that is deeply affecting you. And with this elephant card here, which I read as strength and like to endure, to stand strong within yourself. What you don't see coming is something may make you fall, something may put you down, but your strength to come out on the other side. I feel like this seems like I'm like speaking this right now and it feels way too like cliche, and that's the thing. It's like almost like, oh, I want to stray away from the cliche. Like it's almost, yes, this is a part of the message too. It's almost like, oh, I got put down, I'm hurt, like why would I want to get better from this? That's that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, you hurt, you fall down, you get back up. Why would I want to get back up? Why would I want to do the thing that like is the storyline, you know? But that's what your mind is telling you. It's trying to force you to stay down from this point. What you don't see coming is that you actually are the star. Look at this. Look how beautiful this, whatever this rabbit deer thing is. This combination of a hare with antlers. It's so beautiful. I love the colors in this. It's so pretty. The moonlight is just casting upon it and its glow. And you are meant to become the star. You are meant to shine so bright. You are meant to have freedom. You are meant to reach the light. Like these two cards together, like this is amazing energy. The star, the light. You are meant to be reaching for the light, and whatever is in your brain to tell you that you need to stay down, need to just be quiet and just go through the motions, and it's okay, I can get through it, and I'll still stay down here. I don't really need to rise above, like, you know, an underdog or whatever. Like, we all know that story. And your brain's trying to tell you, no, let's just not do that. Let's just stay here. But like with the elephant coming out, it's like, no, you endure. You have strength. You are large and in charge. Like, it's giving very much like mother energy, I feel like. And like these starry depths within the elephant, that's all of that. Oh, there's all the stars that you have inside. That's all of the stars you have inside here. And you can't let this one fall, or like not one, because I know we have many things that happen to us in our lives. And it's not just one thing. Maybe it's this final, the last straw that you feel and you're like, oh, I'm just going to stay down here forever. You cannot let those stars hide inside of you. You have to open up. You have to let yourself be seen and reach for the light that you know you deserve, because you do deserve it. You deserve all that is good, all that is shiny, and like it's giving a lot of like Leo energy, Leo and Cancer energy. I don't know if maybe those are signs that you feel connected with, or somebody in your life that you're feeling connected with as well. And what came out is this, what you don't see coming is alter state and transformation. You're going through this transformation from being down here, and you're going to alter your state. There, you have the options to go through multiple, there's different versions of you, and you have to choose which version of you is the star. If it doesn't feel like it's you at first, fake it. I know that's like another cliche. I feel like this is full of cliches, like fake it till you make it. That like part of us, and maybe there's some Aquarius in you too, because I definitely have some Aquarius, and I am the same way of like, I don't want to do the status quo. I don't want to just like follow the story, follow the path that everybody else does. I want to be different. And so you're thinking here, you're like, well, you know, that's what people usually do. They fall down, they get back up. This is what they do. But it's like you're making that plan, you're making that like pathway so much smaller in your mind. But like what you don't see is like how big and grand this is. Like an elephant is huge, is so massive. The star with the moon shining on this like rabbit, like this animal, is like glowing. You're truly glowing. This is a phoenix. This is transformation at its finest. And alter state is like this. You can create an alter state, especially in your path or in your mind as well. I feel like this has a lot of mental here. And the ability to, literally the magician, the ability to create and warp and move things around because you are the center of your own universe. I know people think that's like a selfish thing to think, is like, oh, I'm the center of the universe, or I'm the star, right? Maybe you think that feels selfish, but like, who is living your life? You are the one living your life. Why are you letting other people take that power away from you? You are living your life. Yes, you can, do good in this world and take time to put towards helping people and aiding people and moving your life around everybody else. But where do you put yourself first? Because you are the one living your life. If you are tired and burned out and your body is calling out to you saying, I can't do this anymore, I just want to stay in this hole and die, like, that is your mind trying to keep you small. You have the power to create everything that you want. Nourish yourself. Take the nap. Read your book for like the whole damn day. Take the whole day to read your book. You don't have to do anything else. Like, it feels like I'm getting this like burnout vibe of like whoever's here is burnt out. And I have been there, laying in my bed for a long time and feeling like nothing I do is going to get the momentum going. I don't want to do anything. Nothing feels good. I know what that feels like on my level. I'm not sure about your level, right? It's different. Everybody's experiences is different. So I'm not going to say I know exactly what you're going through, but I have experienced this myself in my own way. And once you take your power back, once you start doing that one thing, maybe one thing that makes you feel good, maybe that one thing that day is just watching YouTube videos and feeling happy because you're watching like funny YouTube videos, like nothing negative, no news, like make it like integrate it within your passions, whether that be art or photography or how movies are made, anything that interests you, even world history. There's so much world history out there. I feel like this is like a deeper message of like doing something that like sparks the creator in you, the student in you. How do you do that? What is your thing that like makes you feel hi? What, like spending time with your cat at home all day. Oh, she wants pets. I can't pet you from over here, honey. Doing the things that like just spark a little bit of good, and it doesn't have to be great. It could just be the start of something. So, okay, let us keep going here. That was what you don't see coming. That was a lot of advice for you. I hope you are resonating with this message. Leave a comment if you're resonating. I feel like I want to ask, what is the outcome for you? I feel like we have a lot, like kind of the outcome in this, but like that feels like the bigger picture, the closer outcome for you. Wow. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Three of Swords. Now, the Knight of Wands is wielding his wand. It's kind of reminding me of the Magician card in a way of like wielding the wand of directing your energy. The outcome for you is with this wand and with this sword, like you're wielding your fiery creative energy. It's getting somewhere. You're wielding it in the way that you desire. Seven of Swords. She's lit by the moon and she has something behind her back. It feels like it's her secret weapon. The outcome for you is you're gonna find your secret weapon in the darkness amongst other swords, and like it's almost like these other swords are kind of like thoughts that are kind of like muddling the vision. It's in the dark, but the moon has a little bit of light here, and she kind of has a sword around her, like behind her back, and she's kind of like she has her fingers in like a this. It's kind of feeling out the energy, being like, oh, like where's the wind taking me? Like where's the wind going? Which way is it going? I have a secret weapon behind my back ready to do something with. And the moment that there is another hardship, you're able to bring it out and you're able to like, I guess, like pierce right through the situation. Like it's almost saying that, because usually I feel like I get this card when there's like different things going on, like a heartbreak or like a conflict, but it feels like you're wielding your weapon. You have your fiery creativity. You have your weapon in your thoughts behind your back. The next time something like this happens, you know exactly what to do here. You find this creativity. You find this like secret weapon of yours to help you get through the situation. It's almost like telling you like, oh, like because I've done it once, I can do it again. And it made me think of like, oh, when was the last time that you felt like something was really hard for you? When was the last time that you struggled? When was the last time that you felt like you would never get out of bed? And what did you do? How did you get out of bed? Did you call a friend? Did you call a family member? Your partner? Did you go literally to the library to get a book? Like, did you go to somewhere else to buy a book if you don't have the library near you? Like, what was the thing that you did to help you get out of there? And I think that's alluding to like what you're secret weapon could be. Like what that secret thing that you can just pick up anytime you need it. And it might not be the only one thing, you know, it could be many things. But this kind of maybe creating this pocket, this like little folder of like things I can do when I'm feeling really bad, and you write them all down, or you have a little, like I've seen these little baskets near your bed, and it's kind of like there's fidget toys in there, there's like a book in there, there's like a little tiny art project in there, there's like some crochet or whatever your craft you're into, or like a little fun thing to do in the basket so you can choose, and it's right next to you next time you needed it. That's how this card feels. Like it feels like your toolbox right behind you, right accessible. So the next time you're hurting, the next time something goes wrong, maybe that's what helps you. Like focusing on that now helps you later, and then always having that, and then changing it as life goes on, changing that toolbox, finding new things that suit you, and that's where this like fiery creative energy comes in, and with directing and like managing that. I feel like that's really key for you during this time, and I feel like that's a really great thing to do, having like a little toolbox either in the Notes app on your phone, or do like a little basket with books or games or a toy, like a fidget toy or something, like a stress ball that helps soothe you during those hard times. I'm gonna pull one more card. An energy that you're leaving with. What energy can I leave you with? The Death Mother. Amazing. This is such a powerful image. Remember what we said in the beginning. You're clutching on to this hurt. You're clutching on to the things that aren't helping you. But what you really need to do is embrace the shadow, which is the light. Embracing it's all connected. This gold that's in here, I don't know if you can see that, there you go. The gold that's in there, the gold strings, it's all connected. And once you embrace that shadow, that hurt, it'll make your body feel that so much better because you aren't resisting it anymore. The key message here is do not resist. Death Mother brings, let's death come, let's change come, let's transformation come. Letting it happen, allowing it to, surrendering to what you're feeling, and transforming into the next state that you're meant to be. Yeah, that was really a really powerful message for somebody, so I hope that you resonated with it. Let me know, and I will see you in the next video.